have not just persuasion, but we have resistance as well. And Dr. Eric Knowles does a lot to explain how to overcome these in this book here. And I've taken that to heart, and put it in the marketing. And yes, we've accomplished in one marketing piece that the first marketing piece a few years ago that I tested it in, we got a 400% increase in the number of new patients compared to a previous the marketing. It was a 10,000, sending out 10,000 newsletters, direct mail to new patients in the neighborhood. And we only got 3 the first time from a dental marketing company that designed it. And then when I put in all these tweaks, we got 12. So that immediately, just with the little bit of tweaks that I put in, 400% response increase. Now, another way to build trust is through proof. There's two components to proof. There's two components to proof. One is credibility and one is believability. You have the credibility, you're a dentist. So that's sort of taken care of. Believability means, will you be able to do for them what you did for other people? And one way to get over that is to have a bunch of before and after pictures, and you've seen them in other dental offices, and maybe you have some, but maybe you're not marketing them enough, and you should be getting a lot more of them. And your patients will definitely agree to give them to you if, you can say, well, we don't have to use your face, we can just use your teeth. And then what you're doing is helping other people make the decision to get what you like, what you're getting right now. And of course, you want to get that. You want to ask them that right after they tell you, oh, I'm very happy with this. Excuse me, that's great. You're very happy with that. Would you mind if I used your before and afters in order to convince other people to go forward with that, so that they feel confident and they trust that we can accomplish what we did for you. So you need to have some proof, and you need to market that proof, not just have it, but market it. Another way of building trust is getting them in the door with a baby step. So not asking them to come in for a $50,000 full mouth reconstruction where they'd have to do a huge leap of trust. Some people will do that, and that's in my big case marketing system. But you want to get the extra people that come in through the other door, which is just through your normal hygiene. Maybe do a meet and greet. Maybe you have just come into the office and look around and have a free, have a coffee or a donut on us. And just if they can test the waters, then they'll build more trust that way. Maybe some people are just a little bit more cautious with trust. Now, in order to alleviate fears, and of course people fear of course you may be aware of the 3 things that people fear in a dental office: bills, drills, and needles. And those are the 3 things that they fear the most. Of course, there's specific fears with every procedure. Whitening, they're going to fear if the whitening is going to damage their teeth. With implants, they're fearing the surgery and that kind of thing. But if we don't work to alleviate the fears, then we're going to lose a lot of them, and they're going to come right to your door, and because of ambivalence, they're going to leave. Because it's easier for people to do nothing than to overcome all these obstacles and do it. But if we attack these obstacles, bring them to the forefront, because we know they're going on in their head, then we can accomplish that. Now, overcoming fears means building rapport. Hygiene should be doing that with the patient when they're in the chair, talking to them, being friendly with them. And if you have a naturally persuasive hygienist, beautiful. Or front staff, not just friendly but persuasive, and they actually make people feel more comfortable. Making people feel comfortable is the first step to building trust and alleviating fear. Just as a side note, never ever say to a patient, "Oh my God, I've never seen that before." That'll scare the crap out of them. And you could probably use that in some situation where they're being really stubborn, and they're going to lose their teeth. And you're saying stuff like that to them will scare them into taking the procedure. But otherwise, it doesn't look good when a doctor says that. It just looks like you're not in control, and it makes them nervous, and they're going to run away. They like confidence. The final way to alleviate fears is consistency. If you have a consistent message through your staff, you have a consistent look and a consistent approach to the whole procedure of from the marketing to when they're actually in the chair, then people feel comfortable with that. That's why, you know, franchises have the same look across the whole company, same uniform, same staff, because someone going into a McDonald's in Tokyo is knowing what they're going to get, because they're going in there because they feel safe. They're going in to get something that they've had before. They're going in there because they feel safe. It's something they've been exposed to before. And of course, the final thing is, and one of the most important things whenever you're doing your marketing, is getting attention. So you have to make sure that if you're not getting attention, none of that matters. So you need someone's attention before you can be persuasive in any situation. Overcoming fears and building trust, you need to build attention first. Okay, so that was the answer to the question that I should be getting, how to build trust and overcome fears. Stay tuned for the next video, how to choose a dental consultant or marketing company. Some of the questions that you should be asking. Okay, I'm Paul, and have a great night. If you enjoyed this information and would like to receive 15 free videos of the top questions and answers dentists ask about dental marketing, increasing patients, production and profits, and practice management, please visit www.doubleyourpracticenow.com or dypnow.com.
I recommend Paul to whoever wants to increase their production and patients. Thank you.
I look forward to continually working with him on cosmetic cases.
I can wholeheartedly recommend Paul
definitely
Special,
recommend him to anyone.
a marketing manager and consultant for
highly
dentists.
recommend Paul for any dentist who wants to increase.
If you're looking for new patients, if you're looking to take your practice to the next level, I think definitely sitting down with Anello Solutions and Paul and seeing what he can do for you. And I would gladly recommend him highly to anybody